Greetings, fellow humans, and welcome to another Tea with JD. Just wanted to do that and be a goof. Um, this is actually Top 5 Wednesday that I wasn't able to do last week. I wasn't able to do yesterday. I'm doing it today, and just because I'm in the mood to waffle, and because I normally print out or write all the tags that I'm doing in papers, and I want to clean up. So, this was for the top fictional jobs you want to do or have. There should be a master tea maker. You could use TV, you could use video games, you could use books, and I have a variety. Actually, one from a movie I don't necessarily love, but I think it would have been a cool job. So, let's start with something very main. If you follow my Instagram or other social media, or if you've heard me talk about food, you know I'm a foodie and that I do love sweets. So, I would adore to run the chocolate factory. I would probably pay the Oompas a bit better. Uh, but I would love every time I taste a new candy, something different, something that wows me. I go, wow, I could do this. I could do this. I would love to work in research and development for different places. Um, although, unfortunately, and also for another reason, I would want to take back uh, Wonka candies because Nestle bought them. It's been a while since I bought Wonka because I'm not a big fan of Nestle and all the things that they're doing water-wise. Look it up. So yeah, I would do that, and I would do I don't know, I would be responsible in how I get my chocolate. But I'm getting a bit too political. That's the first job. Second job, I did not like Mr. Magorum's magical Emporium, but I would love that job. Just to be able to make toys that kids enjoy. I remember fondly playing with toys, and I think kids should play with toys, physical toys, and not all electronics. I did play a lot of Nintendo, but I had so many adventures with my GI Joes. To give you one example, on one mission, um, there was like two GI Joes that I did. They were MIA. Fast forward like 4 years, I was doing. I went from the phase of being like the baby to being. I was still the baby. I'm always mom's baby, but I would do the lawn, and doing the lawn, I found them. So yes, I rescued my GI Joes. Going back, I think playing with toys engages the mind in different ways. And kids miss out on that experience. Having everything digital and electronic, it's not healthy. Um, and that's why I like to do a lot of things physically, and why I hate that I'm so often on the phone. And it's something that I will rectify. But when you see a kid with a toy that they love, it just warms the heart. Number 3, I would actually be a Mushi Master. If you haven't seen the anime Mushi, I highly recommend it. Second season is on Netflix. First season is just as good. It's very ethereal, very dreamlike, wonderful, wonderful series to watch for inspiration. And Mushis are spirits that most people can't see, but they are all around us and they affect us in different ways. To give you an example, maybe you feel lethargic and it could be Mushis in the area that are draining you. A Mushi Master is in charge of returning the balance to it, and it's always something creative. and just to be able to see that wonder of reality. I would love to see that. Number four, I will quote in one of my works: I would love to work in the Kung Fu Circus. People talk about the Night Circus, and the Night Circus I really want to read. But the Kung Fu Circus that appears in the Daydreams on the Sherbet Shore, I'm going to be reading that short story soon. You let me know what you think. I think it is way too fun, and I will actually be doing. There's several things that I write in the Daydreams and in other pieces that I will be doing spin-offs because I like doing that. The performers in the Kung Fu Circus are something else. And I will speak of one, or two, or three. One is a samurai that does tricks with apples, and he has cats that are throwing apples at him. Awesome. Because the idea is that if the cats hit him with an apple, they win. They don't win. Secondly, there is a one-armed woman who can manipulate fire, and she does this dance. And she's a beautiful woman, and she manipulates fire. It's fun. And thirdly, there's Ai Origami, which is a young lass who will be getting her own series. I'm not sure in which format. And she can bring origami pieces alive. So yeah, I'll be reading that, and you'll tell me what you think. And finally, if you hadn't noticed, I'd gladly be the doctor. Adventures galore, and I know it's not a happy job all the time, but it is fascinating. The doctor fascinates me. David Tennant, I think, was brilliant and is my favorite doctor. And just to be able to have adventures and at the same time help people, why the hell not? So those are my top fives. If you have top 5 jobs, by all means share them. If you have a video, put them in the comments. And if you like what I said, say something below. So till next time, peace, love, and maki rolls.